All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakak, Wadash.
Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Aquas who may be listening. This is your brother Batakallah from the GMS camp here in Chicago.
Brother Yarmaya.
Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. All right, we're going to start off with this Isaiah 24:10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. All right, so, me and the brother was just talking about, how all of these businesses, in particular in the entertainment field, as far as like, bars, clubs, or whatever, here in Chicago, and I'm sure everywhere else, these places are all closing, man. They're not bringing in the type of business that they was bringing in. Forget about just 2 years ago. You talk about 5, 6, 10 years ago. In particular in Chicago, was a hub for that. And now all of these places are closed, man.
Yeah, when you walk down the street, you can't even. It don't even look like you walking down the street in downtown Chicago, especially if you're a person that's from here or been here for a substantial amount of time. It don't even look like it. But it looks like the prophecies are jumping off the pages like a pop-up book. That's what it looks like. Because you see homo up the...
You good, I don't care. It's my page. You can say whatever you want.
Homos. You see hobos. All right? You see immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
You see everybody out here, just out here. Because the pot is stirring.
That's right.
Then you got Esau sent all these sleeper cells over here. Because all this shit is finna shut down and this is about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Because the earth is on the grand scale. It's getting ready for the great reset. This is by design. But go ahead, brother.
Come on, I'm going to just read this last verse. This is verse 12. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And that's what's coming to this place, man. And that's what's here already. People are losing their life on a daily basis. Frequently, if not more frequently. It's just getting worse out here, man. I'm gonna get the next one.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse before it get better. And the next better is the real great reset, which is us in the kingdom.
That's right.
We be at a hopeful elect. That's the real great reset of the Lord destroying this place. And we seeing that right now happening. Go ahead.
That's right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. All right, and first thing we got to understand is that this is not our rest. We're not here.
That's right.
To have a ball and live our best life. That don't mean that you can't have things that you enjoy here and there in moderation. That's lawful. But it's not. We're not in a place right now where we're going to be partaking in the dainties of life. And anybody that you see that is partaking in those things, what they had to sacrifice in order to get to that level, involves going off, man. Involves turning your back on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which only results in you suffering more, even if you got some money. These people that got money are losing more than the niggas that's broke.
Hey, I always said it's a bum sleeping on the train that should be happy he ain't Kanye West. Or Pete Diddy or one of these rich niggas. But this is, I got a precept with the brother going into. This is Luke 6 and verse 20. It says, and he lifted up his eyes upon his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahweh. Because going into what those people sacrificed is, we sacrifice for the kingdom of Yahweh. These people cut themselves off. They sacrificed the kingdom. They cut themselves off from a chance of having the kingdom to have this kingdom. They made the bogus sacrifice.
That's right.
All right? That's why the scripture says there's a man that hath little yet have everything. If this man have everything yet have nothing. I'm going to read this again. This is Luke 6 and 12. It says, and he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahweh. Blessed be ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
Mm.
And these people hate us because they realize that we have the integrity not to do shit like that. And when they shall separate you from their company and shall reproach you and shall cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake, because they know we sacrifice for the kingdom of heaven, and our chips is about to pay off. That's why he said, for my servant shall eat. All right, he said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation, and that's what we gained through these proxy battles, with the flesh that we had here and that we had there, so that we be prepared for the hour of temptation, and we had faith in the Lord in all these other situations, and the Lord just say, here, this what it is.
That's right.
All right, so now is the time where the value of the man of the Lord is going up.
Con. We're going to go to the next precept. You want me to get that Isaiah first or that Ecclesiastes?
It don't matter.
All right, con.
It don't matter. What was Isaiah? Isaiah 32?
Yeah.
Get the Ecclesiastes 12.
Con. This Ecclesiastes chapter 12. You want me to just start at the top?
No, let me see. Just where the part where it say the grind and the cease, where I think it's 4.
Con, I got you. This Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
So that's what's happening. The grinding and cease, man. The grinding and cease. You're not hearing nothing. Hey, look, at the right. Look, Chicago looks naked, man.
Yes, it's over.
In the rich parts. All right, we be around more rich people than we be around poor people, and we just happen to be poor.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers, it's done, man. The grinding is being brought low, and that's why these places are shutting down, man.
That's right.
Cause ain't no work out here, man. And they taking their money. Oh, well, that's also another prophecy. He said every man shall go to his neighbor. All right, these into his own country. These niggas taking their money and going to the AUE, man.
That's right.
All right, they're going to South America, Latin America, Europe.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about happened to the spot that I had told you that the brother sent me. One of the brothers sent me a post about a spot closing because he knows that I work in that industry, and when I was reading in the comments section, it said that that them people that owned the spot was from out of the country, and it was like the spot was only open for like 3 years. They got their money and they was gone. And that's what's gonna continue to happen, man. And all of you people are gonna continue to keep losing. All right. And at the end of the day, we go through all the things that we go through, but like the elder brother said, this is all to make us ready. All of these proxy battles that we go through are to make us ready to deal with the real test. But all of this shit that these niggas that's 2/3 gotta go through, it's just gonna keep getting worse for them. And when the real test comes, they're gonna still fail the real test, man.
Matter of fact, that's the spirit. I want you to read 3. So just start at 1.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Because this is another thing, man. That first, it's a good point in that, especially for the younger brothers, man. Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
You see that? So he say, remember the Creator in the days of your youth, man. Going back to us weeping now to laugh later. Because we sacrificed our lives for the time that's coming up, man. We really believed in this, man.
Mm-hmm.
We sacrificed our lives, so we got to remember the Creator now. Because a lot of niggas, hey, he said in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And what's that, Psalms, the 110th chapter? Everybody gonna be fucking with the Lord or assuming they fuck with the Lord when they see this shit going down. But we seen it first. Go ahead, brother.
No, like you said, we saw it first.
Man.
And, it's just like with all these people in the world with their investment schemes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hear about what you're supposed to invest in, it's already too late. You're not going to really get no money.
Yep.
The only people that make a lot of money, The only people that make a lot of money on these Ponzi schemes this Ponzi scheme that Esau calls the stock market are the people that know or predict changes prior to the actual change happening. Once the change happens, all these people will go and try to invest their money, but it ain't no money to be made no more. These people that invested early making money off niggas thinking that they gonna get rich trying to get into it.
Yeah, and they got the algorithm sold up.
You know?
That's why all you blacks, alright, especially you blacks, you Rizza Islam type niggers, you through.
That's right.
With all this sovereignty, and I'm gonna get some money in this land, you through.
That's right.
I'm gonna read this real quick, just to precept that. This is Jeremiah, Salaki, Lamentations. The Lamentations of Jeremiah. This is Lamentations 3 and verse 26. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of Yahweh. It is good for a man to bear the yoke in his youth. He sitteth alone and keepeth silent, because he hath borne it upon him. So we bearing this yoke. We bearing our burden right now in our youth. Hey, but that's why the book of Micah say what? As for me, I will bear the indignation of the Lord. But we bearing our yoke. We taking up our cross, man.
That's right.
And he said that he's keeping silent, man.
That's right.
Man, we staying down till we come up, man. But we about to cash in right now.
That's right. And all you niggas talking about all of that stuff that the brother just mentioned, you know, I did a lesson on it. It's a quote. It says that the enemy rejoices when you go after fruitless endeavors. And that's what all you niggas do, man. All this shit you niggas be talking about is not going to get you nowhere, man. And Esau loves hearing niggas talk about building communities and stock market shit. At least Esau love hearing that, man. Either you going to follow the Lord and grieve these devils, or they're going to be laughing at you and they're going to keep winning on you niggas, man. Until the Lord come back. Because once the Lord come back, all that shit over with. But, you know, all you niggas thinking that, oh, we just got to band together and use Esau's money against them. None of that's ever going to happen, man.
Like, how many niggas you think thought about? You think you the first group of monkeys to think about this? You know how many Jakes done thought about this when money was still actually money? You niggas are crazy, man.
Yeah.
But go ahead, brother.
Esau be laughing at you niggas, man. Because at the end of the day, the only way to defeat Esau is to go to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and then the Lord gonna defeat him, man.
That's right.
You know, we're not gonna do nothing to stop these Edomites except serve the Lord. This Isaiah 32 and verse...
No, go back to the Ecclesiastes.
Khan, Salakia.
We gonna read back through that.
Khan.
Some doctrine in there.
It's verse 2. This Ecclesiastes 12 and 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, work while it is yet day. Don't go to the Lord. Look, a lot of niggas gonna want the Lord when he come put his foot in their ass, and it's gonna be too late. Go ahead.
And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few.
And that's what's about to happen. The grinding to cease, man. This shit over with. Go ahead.
And those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
We know that's happening.
That's right.
But go ahead, brother. Whatever you get, that's what we're done with that one.
Come on. Let's get this Isaiah. We can close it out if you good after that.
Come on.
This Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
And that's what we seeing right now. And he directly spotlight on you jigaboos. Cause once the white man go down, these women definitely going down.
That's right.
The vintage ain't gonna be no vintage, man. Go ahead.
Come on, let's get this real quick and then we can go.
Come on. You got it. Yeah.
All right. So you know, now's the time, you know, to start, you know, evaluating where your mind is at, man.
Man.
and what you gonna do, because you know the doors of mercy, they're gonna be closed soon. All right, this shit is moving fast. All right, but this is Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So all this shit that you niggas think you gonna build, all this shit that Esau thought he was building, all this shit is about to be over with, man. All right.
Monkey.
This verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? All right, so what is your behavior gonna say about what you doing, man?
Yeah,
What are your actions gonna say about what you doing, man?
that's when the Lord come back. He said, "Shall it be found faith on the earth?"
You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you trying to lean on what's going on over here, and you just gonna fall down, because this place is through, man. It's through. Esau's through, and the only thing left for him to do is to come against us, come against you 2/3, and get the show started, man. All right. But with that being said, man, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Akwats who may be listening. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Until next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Babal.